Hey, I'm John Cannell. Today on Preppy Kitchen, we're making pumpkin pancakes. So let's get started. First off, we're measuring 1.5 cups or 180 grams of all-purpose flour. Brian will corroborate this. I've been obsessed with these pancakes. I made them for months and he's like, it's not even fall anymore. Why are you making these pumpkin pancakes every day? I was like, they're so delicious, I can't help it. It wasn't enough flour. Alrighty. I'm adding 1/4 cup of sugar to these pancakes. You could reduce it to 3 tablespoons if you want. 1 tablespoon of baking powder to get these nice and fluffy. 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt for contrast. If you're using a salty salt, use a little bit less. There's a whole range of salts, and if you're using iodized, for example, it's very salty. Sea salt, a little bit mellower. And then if you're using fine grained, it gets extra salty again. So I should do a whole video on salt. Let me know if you're curious about it. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and then 1/2 teaspoon of ginger and 1/2 teaspoon of allspice. I'm just using my favorite fall spices. Do whatever you want. It could be all cinnamon, it could just be pumpkin spice mixture, totally up to you. Although allspice is one of my favorites. Now we're gonna say goodbye to our scale and whisk this up. This smells so good already, oh my gosh. Now I need 1 cup or 240 ml milk. 1 large egg. I think if you don't want to use egg, you could actually just use a little bit more pumpkin, by the by, because pumpkin is an egg substitute, in case you didn't know. 2 teaspoons of a nice vanilla. I love it. 1/4 cup of melted butter. Whoa. And 1 cup of pumpkin puree. This is like, oh my gosh, it's like orange gold, I tell you. It makes everything so pillowy soft and just gives it a beautiful texture. Here we go. Add this right into your mixture. Blop. Sometimes I'm like, should I have an ASMR microphone for this channel? And sometimes I'm like, nope, I shouldn't. I'm gonna whisk this up carefully because I'm using a smaller bowl than I should. It's okay. Oh my God, I used to mix stuff like this when I was a kid. This just brought back memories. I don't know why I did it like that. Okay, that's all mixed together. Pour that into your dry mixture. This color is giving me carrot cake vibes. I wonder if I should make carrot cake pancakes for the channel too. Let me know if you want that. And yes, there would be some cream cheese glaze situation happening. Dessert for breakfast. Okay. You don't want to overmix pancake batter. You want fluffy pancakes, and if you mix it too much, the gluten gets activated and they'll go flat. Now we're off to either our griddle or a pan, and we want to have a little bit more butter and a spatula ready. Let's go. Plop a little butter on that pan. The butter makes it taste better. Once it's nice and melty, and I'm putting this over medium heat, by the way, we're gonna have some delicious pancake time. Grab 1/3 cup of your batter, plop it right out onto your pan, and you can just use your spoon or whatever just to level the pancakes out and get them to be a bit flatter. It's a very rich batter we have because of the pumpkin. And now we're just gonna let this cook on medium to medium low. When you add a little bit more sugar to those delicious pancakes, they can brown quicker, so you wanna lower heat for a little bit longer time. Keep that spatula ready so that you can just check underneath to see how they're looking. It's actually getting close. See a couple bubbles here, let's take a look. Oh, that looks perfect. So let's scoop it up and flip it over. Right in the center of the pan, perfect. Repeat for the remaining batter, and you will have to probably reduce the temperature that you're running at because your pan will get super hot. So reduce the temperature as needed. Nice and slow is the way to go. This one's ready too, so I'm gonna lift it up and give it a flip. I enjoy these with plain syrup, but let me know in the comments what you would like with them too. Whipped cream, whipped cream. Pumpkin perfection, full of fall spices, pillowy soft in the middle with a nice crisp edge. I hope you get a chance to make this recipe, and I'll see you in the next video. If you like this video, check out my breakfast treats playlist.